Don't think they're meant to do that. So Johnny Rebb Rascal boots, are they a don't buy? Stick around and find out. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Roads of Oz, and on this episode we're looking at my Johnny Rebb Rascal boot. Now, I bought these over 6 years ago, and if you remember a certain little video I've done a few months back, you'll know they just sat in storage for a long time. They're probably worn maybe once a year for the first 6 years, and then since the Motovlogger meetup, I've been wearing them quite regularly ever since. So, how are they? Well, they're a heavier boot, and we'll check that in on the scales. Alright, so let's chuck these on the bathroom scale. But they seem to be holding up okay. They do remind me of a certain well-known manufacturer's boot that this sort of style would suit. Now, Johnny Rebb's an Australian company, but when I had a proper look, they're actually, focus, made in China. Now, I don't have an issue with that. I know there's a lot of argument over you should buy locally produced ones. Simple fact is the owners are able to manufacture these boots and stay in business, which is, where do you go with this? Do you stick to your guns, go out of business, or stay in business, keep selling boots, and you're still providing jobs here in Australia? But that's for a different discussion for different channels. These boots, now how they find them? Well, as I said, they are quite weighty. Quite a solid feeling boot. If you're a shorter guy, they're going to lift you up an inch or two in height, so that's a positive. Taller guys like me, who cares? The overall fit and finish looks quite good. I was going to buy the Johnny Rebb short boots that are more well known. I noticed these and I really like the look of them. They are far more comfortable than your standard Johnny Rebb shortcut boots. For the simple fact you've got laces and also a side zip for making it easier to get your foot in and out of. I've been wearing these consistently probably for the last 9 months. The first big outing was at the Motovlogger get-together that was up at Great Gardens Cafe. I had been wearing them prior to that quite regularly because my other boots, which were RJ Terrain 2s, had given up the ghost. So I was going to go out and buy some new boots, but then I realised I had these ones. I did use them in different applications. I tried using them at work. I work 12-hour days. These, bit too heavy and not the most comfy for a 12-hour day. That's not what they're built for. But a one-off 12-hour day, like when I was at the Motovlogger meetup, felt quite comfy, but after a few days, it did start feeling heavy on my feet. Now, as you saw these come apart. My assumption for why this happened is one of two reasons. Number one, this side is close to the exhaust. The heat gets to the glue breaks down over time, and the proximity to the exhaust and the boot, that sort of made sense. Secondly, and this is the most likely one, I had them sitting in storage for 6 years. I only wore them once, probably once or twice a year. And the moral of the story is, wear them. Use them. Don't lock them away. And don't forget, rubber does break down. I've been caught out with that with work boots before. I've had really nice work boots, kept them for a few years, bought them out of the case, and all the rubber had disintegrated. This one, not so much. It seems like the rubber's holding up. It's still got good flexibility, and it's a solid shoe. The toe's not steel cap, but it's quite solid, so if you come off, it should give your ankle some decent protection. Now, would I get them again? Absolutely. I do like the style. I feel you can wear this with just about any motorcycle. Dressy enough to hide under your jeans, that you could get away with, wearing them out. Definitely not to a formal event, but you know what I mean. A casual, when you're meeting up with some friends on the bike, these work perfectly, especially with your riding jeans. So happy there. So there you have it. Simple boot. The best part is they're able to be repaired. Now, if you look at our Flappy Boy here, we'll have a quick look, and you can see how well stitched up they are around the base of the foot. Now this is a size 13 because of my ginormous foot, and it fits me fine. So check out the stitching, it looks quite good. It's not often you get to see this part of the boot because I'm able to re-glue this. The only concern is I might have done a bit of damage there, but that doesn't look like it's going to affect the boot anytime soon. So I expect quite a few more good years out of these boots. I could buy the glue myself, which I'll probably do because I'm a tight ass and I can generally fix this sort of stuff. Around the shoe, around the shoe, just follow it around. Do the same to this side. Try not to spill it over the side like I just did. Give that a minute and put it together. And join it together. Now, there's a bit of excess there. I'm going to wipe that off. After gluing the shoe, I put it in the vise for 24 hours and it seems to have done the job. Yeah, not too bad. Bit of glue, but I've got to clean that up. But anyway, job done. There's a link to the Johnny Rebb site down below. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, please like, share, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel massively. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next vid.